2020 draft. Got a new camera set up here, so make sure I'm centered up here. Let's probably do, bam, let's do this. Let's see. Hold on, I'm going to shift this light out of my eye real quick. There we go. Get my screen set up here. All right, let's do it. First pack, Cello 2020 Contenders. Start with little Tony Pollard. Julio Jones. Try to send it there. Chris Carson. Nicole Hardman. Debo Samuel. I believe that's 49ers. Ronald Jones, the second. Irv Smith Jr. First collegiate connection. Isaiah Simmons and T. Higgins. I'll set these aside, and at the end, we'll roll a dice on these to determine what team they go to. So, KJ Hamler, the Broncos. Henry Ruggs, draft 2020. Raiders, Vegas Raiders now. Got a legacy card, Jalen Hurts. Eagles. Devlin Hodges. Saquon Barkley. Jarrett Stidham. Amari Cooper. The Cowboys. Mark Ingram. Dan Marino. And Paris Campbell. Wait a minute, that's is that a foil? Got a little. And Paris Campbell. All right, there's the first pack. Second pack. A.J. Brown of the Titans. Cooper Kupp. Rams. Nick Bosa. Devin Singletary. Sam Darnold. Jared Goff. Oh, there we go. Got a little color in there. DJ Shark Jr. with the Jaguars. That looks like a green foil right there. Next collegiate connection. Brandon and Eno. Jerry Jeudy. Broncos. Justin Jefferson looks next. The Vikings. Legacy, Baker Mayfield. Dan Marino, another Dan Marino. Paris Campbell. DJ Moore. TJ Hawkinson. Olabisi Johnson. Vikings again. Matt Ryan. Falcons. David Montgomery. David Montgomery goes to the Bears. All right, third pack. Keyshawn Johnson. Oops. The Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey. Miles Sanders. Deshaun Watson. Ryan Finley. James Washington. The Steelers. Is this an auto? Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Here we go. First auto of the night. Out of a fat pack. Curtis Weaver. Of the Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. Numbered? Not numbered. The Collegiate, Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes. Jonathan Taylor, game day ticket. Justin Herbert, Oregon boy. Everybody always asks me if I'm a Duck or a Beaver fan. I say neither. I'm a Wolfpack, and I eat duck and beaver. All right, Legacy. Juju Smith, Michael Pittman. Another Paris Campbell. DJ Moore. TJ Hawkinson. Olabisi Johnson. Matt Ryan. David Montgomery. And Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay goes to the Broncos. All right, Preston Williams. Gardner Minshew. Preston goes to the Dolphins. Gardner Minshew. Tony Pollard. Julio Jones. Chris Carson. Nicole Hardman. Debo Samuel. The Collegiate, Henry Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy. Game day ticket, Jalen Rigger. With the Eagles. Got T. Higgins. The Bengals. A Legacy. The Jalen Hurts. Dwayne Haskins. Terry McLaurin. Josh Allen. Brett Favre. Deontay Johnson. The Steelers. Sonny Michael. And Mr. Jerry. Michael Thomas with the Saints. Derrick Henry. Russell Wilson. Derrick Henry with the Titans. Russell Wilson. Jacoby Myers. Aaron Rodgers. Lamar Jackson. The collegiate connection. Colin Johnson. Devin Duvernay. Yeah. That guy. Henry Ruggs. Chase Young. Henry Ruggs with the Raiders. Chase Young. With the Redskins. Or should we call them the Washington Football? Sorry about that if that's switched there. The sleep went off on there. Need to make sure that doesn't go off. Sorry about that, guys. Is it back up again? Make sure we're still okay. Perfect. Sorry about that. So Chase Young with the Redskins or the Washington Football Team. Another legacy: DeAndre Swift, Todd Gurley, Barry Sanders, Mason Rudolph, Darrell Henderson, Phillip Rivers, Emmitt Smith, Phillip Rivers goes to the Colts, Emmitt Smith, Todd Gurley, and Josh Jacobs. Ronald Jones the second. With the Buccaneers. Irv Smith Jr. With the Vikings. A.J. Brown. Titans. Cooper Kupp. Rams. Nick Bosa. Devin Singletary. Sam Darnold. Another collegiate connection. CeeDee Lamb and Jalen Hurts. Jake Fromm with the Bills. Sure, we're going to see some game from him coming. And a CeeDee Lamb. The Cowboys. Another legacy. Russell Wilson. Austin Eckler. Marlon Mack. Daniel Jones. Patrick Mahomes. DK Metcalf. Old Bradshaw. Mr. Terry. And Elway. John Elway. Alexander Madison. Leonard Fournette. Alexander goes to the Vikings. Dak Prescott. With the Cowboys. Noah Fant. With the Broncos. Ty Johnson. Keenan Allen. Christian Kirk. Collegiate connection. Denzel Mims and Jermichael Hasty. CeeDee Lamb game day ticket. Jordan Love. With the Green Bay Packers. Out of Utah. Get me one of my claws. All right. We got legacy Emmitt Smith and Tim Tebow. Peyton Manning. Dwayne Haskins. Terry McLaurin. Josh Allen. Brett Favre. Deontay Johnson. And then a Sonny Michael. Ryan Finley, James Washington, Alexander Madison, Leonard Fournette, another Dak Prescott, Noah Fant. Got some points. Collegiate with Jonathan Taylor, Melvin Gordon, Zach Moss. With the Bills, Brandon Ayuk. With the 49ers, CeeDee Lamb and Marquise Brown. Philip Lindsay, Ezekiel Elliott, Tom Brady, Juju Smith, Carson Wentz, Max Crosby, and DeAndre Hopkins. Cortland Sutton, Hunter Renfrow, Travis Kelce, Justice Hunter Renfrow goes with the Raiders. Justice Hill. with the Ravens. Chris Godwin, Michael Gallup, Derek Carr, and some color. Another green foil. Odell Beckham Jr. with the Browns. Clyde Edwards and a Joe Burrow Collegiate. There's the first Burrow. T. Higgins. Oh, nice. There we go. Draft 2020. Mr. Burrow. Bengals. And we got another Joe Burrow. Legacy. Burrow just picked up. Calvin Ridley, Matthew Stafford, Stephon Diggs, Jimmy Garoppolo, with the 49ers, Baker Mayfield, Marquise Brown, and Darius Slayton. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. There's the first half of the Cellos. Mind me just wiping the brow real quick. These lights are warming me up. All right. Alvin Kamara, Mark Andrews, Dalvin Cook, Odell Beckham Jr., DJ Shark Jr., Keyshawn Johnson, Christian McCaffrey, collegiate Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray. Chase Young, game day. Cam Akers, 2020 draft class. Kyler Murray. Philip Lindsay, Ezekiel Elliott, Tom Brady, Juju Smith, Carson Wentz, Max Crosby, and DeAndre Hopkins. Shall we, let's sneak a blaster in there real quick. Switch things up. I guess we can, right? Yeah, I see that. I see that, Fernandez, the Clyde. So we'll have to roll with that. Could be the Clyde or the Burrow. We'll see. We'll check that out at the end. All right, here we go. First blaster box. Russell Wilson, Seattle. Jacoby. Here we go. Got a little blue foil from the blaster. Aaron Jones. Packers. Another Clyde and Burrow. So since we have two the same, we won't roll. We'll just split. One goes to each team on that. Terry McLaurin, Josh Allen, DJ Shark, Keyshawn Johnson, Christian McCaffrey. See that auto? Who is it? What do we got? Jordan Elliott with the Browns. Peyton Manning, Dwayne Haskins, Christian Kirk, Michael Thomas, Derrick Henry, Chase Claypool, with the Steelers, Marquise Brown, Darius Slayton, Noah Fant, Ty Johnson, Keenan Allen, Legacy card, Dan Marino and Tony Dorsett, Jimmy Garoppolo. This is for my boy out there, Garoppolo. Baker Mayfield. All right. Alexander Madison. Leonard Fournette. Dak Prescott. I see our next auto. Raekwon Davis with the auto. Miami Dolphins. Matthew Stafford. Stephon Diggs. Hunter Renfrow. Travis Kelce. Justice Hill. Points. Sonny Michael. Jerry Rice. Aaron Rodgers. Lamar Jackson. Cortland Sutton. Jalen Hurts. Draft 2020. Another one for the Eagles. Brett Favre. Deontay Johnson. Are all the Jimmy G's missing weight and jersey numbers? I'm not sure. They're missing the let's see, that's season ticket, so they're missing the section and the seat. All right. Let's do another blaster. That's me. Here we go, blaster 2. Section is weight, jersey is seat. Then yes, we are missing. Is that an error, or is that supposed to be like that? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at that other Jimmy and see if that was missing too. I didn't catch that. All right, second blaster box. All right, let's go. Let's pull some heat. See something. Here we go. James Washington, Alexander Madison with the Vikings. Leonard Fournette. I see an auto. Devin Asiasi. Asiasi. Asia C. With the Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins, Joey Bosa, Miles Sanders, Deshaun Watson, Ryan Finley, Zach Moss game day. That one's going to the Bills. Carson Wentz, Max Crosby, DJ Shark, Keyshawn Johnson, Christian McCaffrey, Legacy, Emmitt Smith and Tim Tebow, Tom Brady, Juju Smith, Mark Andrews, Dalvin Cook, Odell Beckham Jr., Donovan Peoples-Jones. Sounds like a court case or something. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Philip Lindsay and Ezekiel Elliott. Ty Johnson. Keenan Allen, Christian Kirk, Justin Jefferson, game day. The Vikings again. Emmitt Smith, Todd Gurley, Leonard Fournette, Dak Prescott, Noah Fant, Tua. Tua's in the house. Dolphins. Darrell Henderson, Phillip Rivers, James Washington, Alexander Madison, I see foil, Chris Carson, DeAndre Swift and Jake Fromm, Barry Sanders, and Mason Rudolph. All right, let's get back to these fat packs here, Cellos. Deshaun Watson, Ryan Finley, James Washington, Alexander Madison, another Leonard Fournette, Dak Prescott. We got Baker Mayfield on a green foil. Going to the Browns. Tua and a Jerry Jeudy. Collegiate. That's going to be a fun roll right there. Clyde Edwards, game day ticket. Laviska Shenault Jr. Draft class 2020. Juju Smith, Michael Pittman Legacy. Mason Rudolph, Darrell Henderson, Phillip Rivers, Emmitt Smith, Todd Gurley, Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley. Royce Freeman, Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Jones, Kyler Murray, Preston Williams, Gardner Minshew, Tony Pollard, Jacob Eason and a Jake Fromm, Collegiate. Is that the second one of that? Remember. Look back. Laviska, game day. Michael Pittman Jr. Draft class. Jacob Eason, Legacy. Old Jerry, Niners. Austin Eckler, Marlon Mack, Daniel Jones, Mahomes, DK Metcalf, Terry Bradshaw. We've seen a couple green foils and an auto out of the fat packs. Let's see what else we got. Jared Goff, Alvin Kamara, Mark Andrews, Dalvin Cook, Odell Beckham Jr., the DJ Shark, and a Dalvin Cook green foil. Going to the Vikings. Tua, another Tua and Jerry Jeudy. Ooh, that's the second one, so it looks like you guys each get one. DeAndre Swift. And a LaVisca. Chenault Jr. draft for the Jaguars. Jerry Jeudy, Julio Jones legacy. Nick Chubb, Delvin Hodges, Saquon Barkley, Jarrett Stidham, Amari Cooper, Mark Ingram, and a Dan Marino. The fat packs are always a mix. You never know what you're gonna get out of them. I can tell you though, we've been ripping the Chronicles 2020, and those have been pulling some heat. You're almost like guaranteed a Tua or a Burrow out of every pack. It's crazy. All right, Julio Jones, Chris Carson, Nicole Hardman, the Debo, Ronald Jones. Was that an auto? Another auto? Irv Smith Jr. Harrison Hand. Draft ticket. Auto. With the Vikings. Johnny Taylor, Melvin Gordon. Old Herbert, Justin, another Oregon boy. Brandon. Ayuk with the 49ers. Legacy, CeeDee Lamb, Marquise Brown. Johnny Elway. Nick Chubb. Devlin Hodges. Saquon Barkley. Jarrett Stidham. Amari Cooper. And Mark Ingram. Royce Freeman. With the Broncos. Jacoby Brissett. Aaron Jones. And Kyler Murray. Preston Williams. Gardner Minshew. There we go. Oh, Jimmy. No weight, no number. Green foil. Another Niners. So maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. That or they air it up on all his cards. Numbered? No. Burrow, Jefferson, Collegiate. Cole Kmet, Game Day. Tua for the Dolphins. Draft Class. Jason Witten, Peyton Manning. Marlon Mack, Daniel Jones, Mahomes, DK Metcalf, Terry Bradshaw, John Elway, and Nick Chubb. Yeah, fat packs are pulling a little something. Hold on here, I gotta wipe down again. Whew. It feels like we're about ready to get some thunderstorms too, so it's feeling a little humid in the air over here. All right. Jacoby Myers, Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, Cortland Sutton, Hunter Renfrow, Travis Kelce, Justice Hill, Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Collegiate. Well, the doubles will limit the rolls that we have to do at the end. Oh, Jordan Love, Game Day. Cam Akers, Draft Class 2020. For the Rams. Kyler Murray, Legacy. And just so everybody knows, these ones, they're both the same player. I did that last time. I did rolls. Didn't realize I was just looking at two different people, but it's the same, so we won't be rolling on those. Joey Bosa, Barry Sanders, Mason Rudolph, Darrell Henderson, for the Rams, Phillip Rivers, Emmitt Smith, and Todd Gurley. All right, two more packs of the fat packs. Let's see what we got. Ty Johnson, Keenan Allen, Christian Kirk, Michael Thomas, Derrick Henry, Russell Wilson. We got Amari Cooper with the green foil. The Cowboys. Collegiate, Eno and Brandon. Justin Jefferson. Got double Justin. Game Day and Draft Class. Vikings. Oh, Vikings are crushing tonight. Baker Mayfield, Legacy. Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley, Matthew Stafford, Stephon Diggs, Garoppolo. I'm going to say that's not an error. Baker Mayfield and Marquise Brown. Little bend on that corner down there. I've noticed sometimes in the fat packs you do get some bent corners sometimes. Last fat pack. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got. Alexander Madison, Leonard Fournette, Dak Prescott, Noah Fant, Ty Johnson, Keenan Allen, Christian Kirk, Collegiate, Anthony Gordon, Gardner Minshew, another Tua for the Dolphins. Jerry Jeudy, draft class 2020, the Broncos. Legacy, Ezekiel Elliott and J.K. Dobbins. Ezekiel Elliott, Tom Brady, Juju Smith, Carson Wentz, Max Crosby, DeAndre Hopkins, and a Joey Bosa. All right. Now we're going to get into the last of the blasters. All right, here we go. What's this? Box 3 of the blasters. Tony Pollard, Julio Jones, Chris Carson. I see our first auto. Antoine Brooks Jr. for the Steelers. Chris Carson, Carson Wentz, Max Crosby, Kyler Murray, Preston Williams, Gardner Minshew, Jonathan Taylor, game day, Tom Brady, Juju Smith, Royce Freeman, Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Jones, Jalen Hurts, and a Tua legacy. Philip Lindsay, Ezekiel Elliott, Chris Goodwin, Michael Gallup, Derek Carr, DeAndre Swift game day, Matt Ryan, and David Montgomery. AJ Brown, Cooper Kupp, Nick Bosa. There's our next auto. Brandon Jones with the Miami Dolphins. Darrell Henderson, Phillip Rivers, Ronald Jones, Irv Smith Jr., AJ Brown, Chase Young draft for the Washington football team. Redskins. Barry Sanders, Mason Rudolph, Nicole Hardman, Debo. Oh, I see a blue foil. Matt Ryan. For the Falcons. Collegiate connections, Isaiah Simmons and T. Higgins. DeAndre Hopkins and Joey Bosa. All right, here we go. Box for the Blasters. Mark Andrews, Dalvin Cook, Odell Beckham Jr., C.J. Henderson, game day. Emmitt Smith, Todd Gurley, Sam Darnold, Jared Goff, Alvin Kamara, Ezekiel Elliott and J.K. Dobbins legacy. Darrell Henderson, the Rams. Phillip Rivers, Cooper Kupp, the Rams too. Nick Bosa, Devin Singletary. I see our next auto. Yeah. Khalid Kareem. With the Bengals. Devin Singletary. Barry Sanders. Mason Rudolph. Leonard Fournette. Dak Prescott. Noah Fant. Those three seem to be in a row when they hit. LaMichael Perrin. Game day. Marquise Brown, Darius Slayton, Ryan Finley, James Washington, Alexander Madison, and Jake Fromm. Draft class 2020 with the Bills. Another Jimmy. Baker Mayfield. Miles Sanders. Deshaun Watson. Oh, I see some blue. We got Gardner Minshew. Blue foil. Jaguars. Jonathan Taylor, Melvin Gordon Collegiate, Matthew Stafford, Stephon Diggs, DJ Shark Jr., Keyshawn Johnson, Christian McCaffrey, and our next auto, Marcus Bailey. With the Bengals again. Josh Jacobs, and Calvin Ridley. Here we go, box 5 of the blasters. DJ Shark Jr., Keyshawn Johnson, Christian McCaffrey. And we have our auto. James Proche. With the Ravens. Philip Lindsay, Ezekiel Elliott, Kyler Murray, Preston Williams, Gardner Minshew, Lynn Bowden Jr. for game day. No Chase Young or Herbert autos. Or serial numbered. Matt Ryan, David Montgomery, Royce Freeman, Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Jones. Legacy with Juju Smith, Michael Pittman, TJ Hawkinson, Lavissie Johnson, Chris Godwin, Michael Gallup, Derek Carr, Tyler Johnson, Paris Campbell, DJ Moore. Ronald Jones Jr., Ronald Jones II, Irv Smith Jr., A.J. Brown, Clyde Edwards, game day ticket, DeAndre Hopkins, Joey Bosa, Chris Carson, Nicole Hardman, Debo, Jalen Reagor, draft class, of the Eagles, Carson Wentz, Max Crosby, Tony Pollard, Julio Jones, and a Preston Williams blue foil. For the Dolphins. Jacob Eason, Jake Fromm, collegiate, Tom Brady, and a Juju Smith. All right, box, what was that, 4, 5, 6. So some of these boxes, a lot of the boxes currently I've been getting are from retail. I do have some stuff getting direct order. I'm just kind of getting back into the game. This was the second half of a case, of a whole case on the Contenders, and the was it almost a case and a half of the fat packs. Leonard Fournette, Dak Prescott. There's that combo again. Cole Kmet, Game Day. Philip Lindsay, Ezekiel Elliott, Ryan Finley, James Washington, Alexander Madison, Russell Wilson, Legacy, Matt Ryan, David Montgomery, Christian McCaffrey, Miles Sanders, Deshaun Watson. Our next card is the auto. Cameron Dantzler. Of the Vikings. A little bit in that corner there. T.J. Hawkinson and Olabisi Johnson. Russell Wilson, Jacoby Myers, Aaron Rodgers, Kaliki Hudson, auto. Kaliki Hudson, Washington football team, Redskins. Barry Sanders, Mason Rudolph, Christian Kirk, Michael Thomas, Derrick Henry, Jalen Hurts, draft. DeAndre Hopkins, Joey Bosa, Ty Johnson, Keenan Allen, Max Crosby. They say green, but card's green. It's a blue foil. Of the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. Clyde Edwards and a Joe Burrow. Collegiate connection. We still might be doing a roll-off on that. Might be the third one. Carson Wentz, Max Crosby, Royce Freeman, Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Jones, A.J. Terrell. Auto. With the Falcons. Tom Brady and Juju Smith. All right, I got 2 more. All right, box 7. Irv Smith Jr., A.J. Brown, Cooper Kupp, Jacob Eason Game Day ticket. Daniel Jones, Patrick Mahomes, Nicole Hardman, Debo, Ronald Jones, CeeDee Lamb Legacy with Marcus Brown, Austin Eckler, Marlon Mack, Tony Pollard, Julio Jones, Chris Carson. Our next auto. Ashton Davis. Of the New York Jets. Sony Michael and Jerry Rice. Mark Andrews, Dalvin Cook, Odell Beckham Jr. See the next auto. Isang Basse. For the Broncos. Jarrett Stidham, Amari Cooper, Sam Darnold, Jared Goff, Alvin Kamara, T. Higgins draft class. The Bengals. Devlin Hodges, Saquon Barkley, Nick Bosa, Devin Singletary. Got Debo Samuel, blue foil. That's the Niners. Chase Young, Jeff Okudah, collegiate. John Elway, Nick Chubbs, Dak Prescott, Noah Fant. There's that combo. Oh no, the other one was Leonard. Pretty close though. Ty Johnson, Julian Aquara. Draft ticket auto. Aquara for the Lions. DK Metcalf and a Terry Bradshaw. There we go. Last box of blaster. Open one Chronicles at the end for us. Ooh, we're getting warm up in here. All right, here we go. Alvin Kamara, Mark Andrews, Dalvin Cook. Got a legacy. BJ Shark and Justin Jefferson. Josh Jacobs, Calvin Ridley, Devin Singletary, Sam Darnold, Jared Goff, Tua, game day ticket, the Dolphins. Emmitt Smith, Todd Gurley, Christian McCaffrey, Miles Sanders. We got a blue foil. David Montgomery. David Montgomery. For the Bears. Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy, Marquise Brown, Darius Slayton, Alexander Madison, Leonard Fournette, Dak Prescott, T. Higgins, game day ticket, Terry McLaurin, Josh Allen, Deshaun Watson, Ryan Finley, James Washington. There we go. Burrow, draft class. For the Bengals. Peyton Manning, Dwayne Haskins, Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, Cortland. Next auto. J.R. Reed. For the Jaguars. Jimmy, Baker, Odell Beckham Jr., DJ Shark, Keyshawn Johnson, Henry Ruggs, Game Day, Matthew Stafford, and Stephon Diggs. All right, well, there's the boxes. Let me grab these doubles here real quick and we'll get ready to roll. 1 second here. See here, I'm going to match up some of these first. See what's this. Just matching the doubles here real quick. Just give me a sec. Get this done as quickly as possible here. Legacy. I'm going to do a quick recap here because I know I put a couple of these sleeved up. Go through these autos here real quick. So we have the J.R. Reed, that Burrow, blue foil David Montgomery, Tua game day ticket with the Tua, Julian auto, Debo, Samuel, Isang Vesi auto, Ashton Davis auto, AJ Terrell auto. Max Crosby, blue foil, Kaliki Hudson, auto, Cameron, Dantzler auto, Preston Williams, blue foil, James Proche auto, Marcus Bailey auto, Gardner Minshew, blue foil, Khalid Kareem auto, Matt Ryan, blue foil, Brandon Jones auto, Antoine Brooks auto, there's a Tua, another Tua, Amari Cooper, that's a green foil, Tua draft, Jimmy with the green foil, Harrison Hand auto, Dalvin Cook, green foil, Baker Mayfield, green foil, Chris Carson, blue foil, Devin auto, Raekwon Davis, Jordan Elliott, Aaron Jones, blue foil. Let's see, that's a legacy, so that's going to the Burrow. Draft class Burrow. That dupe. Odell Beckham green foil. Curtis Weaver auto. DJ Shark green. So we'll get here with these duplicates real quick. Eason, 2 on the Judy. Bear with me, we're not going to have to roll for all these because I see some duplicates here. So okay, so those there with the roll for those. So I'm just going to show the doubles real quick. So Isaiah Simmons and T. Higgins. Oops. It's going to be one of each. So I'll go to one to each team. We have 2 Henry Ruggs and 2 Jerry Judys. So that'll go one to each team. We have Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray. That'll go to one to each team. Jake Fromm and Jacob Eason, one each team. Brandon and Eno, one each team. We have a Tua and a Jerry Jeudy. That'll go one each team. We have 3 of these, Jonathan Taylor and Melvin Gordon. So 2 will go to one each team. We'll roll for the other. And we have Burrow. Let's see. So we have a couple different Burrows. So we got only one of these. 1 Joe Burrow with Justin Jefferson. We'll roll for that. And then we have 3 Burrows with Clyde. So we'll get one to each team and roll for the other. And then a couple legacies. We got 3 CeeDee Lambs with Marquise Brown. So 2 of those will go to each team. We'll roll for the other. And we have 3 Juju Smith and Michael Pittman. Split 2 of those up, roll for the other. 2 Ezekiel Dobbins, split those up. rest looks like it's going to be a roll. So we got a few rolls. So what we're going to do is we'll just start with the top one. Odd's going to be on the left side, even on the right side. I'm just going to roll one die, and get this knocked out as quickly as possible. So, first card up. Let's see, I'm going to tilt the camera down here so you guys can see the roll. Oops, 1 second. Okay. So, here's the first one. Emmitt Smith and Tim Tebow. Odds on the left, even on the right. Oops. So it's an odd. So it's going to go to Emmitt Smith. Next up, Dan Marino and Tony Dorsett. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 5. So it's going to go to Dan Marino. Next up, Jerry Jeudy and Julio Jones. Odd on the left, even on the right. 1, so that's going to go to Jerry Jeudy. Next up, DeAndre Swift, Todd Gurley. Odd on the left, even on the right. Odd on the left, so DeAndre Swift. Next up, Jason Witten and Peyton Manning. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 4, so even. So it's going to go to Peyton Manning. All right, here we go. We got one here, Jalen Hurts and Tua. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 2, so that's going to go to the right. That's going to go to Tua. Next up, DJ Shark, Justin Jefferson. Odd on the left, even on the right. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Went down the back. I have to roll that. All right, re-roll. Odd on the left, even on the right. Sorry, need a backdrop. All right, a little softer there. 3, so that's going to go to DJ Shark. Next up, Juju Smith and Michael Pittman. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 3. It's going to go to Juju Smith. Next up, CeeDee Lamb, Marquise Brown. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 4. See that? It's going to go to the right. Marquise Brown. All right, here we go. This is going to be the first of the 2 Burrows. Burrow and Clyde. Odds on the left, even on the right. That's a 4, so that's going to go to Burrow. Joe Burrow. Now we have the next Burrow with Justin Jefferson. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 5, so that's going to go to Burrow. Double Burrow. Next up, Jonathan Taylor, Melvin Gordon. Odd on the left, even on the right. It's a 1, so it's going to go to Jonathan Taylor. Next up, Chase Young, Jeff Okudah. Odd on the left, even on the right. It's even, so it's going to go to Jeff Okudah. Next up, Anthony Gordon and Gardner Minshew. Odd on the left, even on the right. Oops. So 1. So it's going to go to Anthony Gordon. Next up, DeAndre Swift and Jake Fromm. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 1. So it's going to go DeAndre Swift. Next up, Denzel Mims and JaMychal Hasty. Odd on the left, even on the right. That's a 6. So it's going to go to JaMychal Hasty on the right. Next up, we have a CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts. Odd on the left, even on the right. So that's a 2, so it's going to go to Jalen Hurts. Next up is Colin Johnson and Devin Duvernay. Odd on the left, even on the right. It's a 6, so it's going to go to Devin Duvernay. And the last one, Baker Mayfield and Patrick Holmes. Odd on the left, even on the right. 3. So that's going to go to Baker Mayfield. All right, well that's all of them. I want to thank you guys again. I'm gonna get these. I'll get these packaged and wrapped up, and most likely out tomorrow. And as I mentioned before, I'm gonna have a couple other breaks coming up. I'll have a big mixer break with the Prestige. That'll be a Mega Box, Blaster, Hangers, and Cello. And possibly we'll see what's up. We might get some Chronicles on if we don't decide to just open these all ourselves. But yeah, keep an eye out on those coming up here real soon. And then, as I mentioned, I'll do a 2019. I have a miscellaneous mix match of 2019 with Illusion, Prestige, Absolute, little mix of everything, Blaster, Cello. I'll be getting those up here soon too. So thank you guys all again. Appreciate it. And yeah, you guys have a good one out there. Be safe. Rip on.